All right, now let's continue. So we are now in number 6. Okay, now can you please read number 6?
In Tanya's opinion, Rebecca
Roberta.
Martino, Roberta Martino is a red sport woman.
All right, so what do you think is another term for a great sportswoman?
I think it's good sport woman.
Hey, you can have good or important. Okay, so another term for the word good. Okay, another term for the word great is good or important. All right, so we are done with this task number 4. So this time, okay, wait for a while. I'm going to erase it first.
Yes.
Okay, now let's have here task 5. So we are going to listen to a sample. We're going to listen to the audio, and then we are going to tell if it is true or false. So are the sentences in task 4 true or false? Okay, now are you ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, now I will play the audio now.
Lesson 2C, Exercises 5 and 6. Good afternoon and welcome to the program. Today I'm talking to base jumper Tanya Marks. Tanya, thanks for joining us.
My pleasure.
Now, Tanya, my first question to you is basically, why? Why choose a sport with so many dangers? Why not something nice and safe, like table tennis?
Well, I can answer that in one word. Adrenaline. Extreme sports aren't safe. That's precisely why I enjoy them so much. I'm the kind of person who loves to feel that thrill of risk and adventure.
Do you do any others?
Well, I like skydiving and hang gliding too. But base jumping is my new sport and my obsession. I'm totally addicted.
How did you first get into it?
It was one of my skydiving friends who suggested it. He had the equipment and invited me to join him. My first jump was terrifying, but I loved it.
What's your favourite place for base jumping?
Well, it keeps changing because I'm always looking for somewhere new. But at the moment, I love the cliffs in Tonsai in Thailand. Though it isn't an ideal place to do it, as there are no hospitals nearby.
So, is danger always in your mind when you're jumping?
Oh, yes. That's not just me, that's all base jumpers. We know the dangers.
Do you think that's why there aren't many women who do base jumping? Do the risks put them off?
I'm not sure. I don't really agree. More women are joining the sport every year.
Who are the big names?
Well, I guess Roberta Mancino is the new star of base jumping. She also does skydiving and wingsuit flying. The media love her because of the way she looks, but she's also brilliant at her sports. She's a great role model, and hopefully she'll encourage more girls to take up extreme sports.
Tanya Marks, thank you.
All right, now do you have already your answer?
Yes, teacher. I have
Okay.
an answer.
All right, now can you please read number 1?
Number 1 is true.
Okay, can you please read the sentence first?
Tanzania like extreme sport because they are dangerous. It's true.
Okay, so it's true. All right, very good. You're correct. It's true. Okay, number 2. A friend told Tanya to try base jumping. What is your answer?
Number 2, I think a friend told Tanya to try base jumping. I think it's 4.
Okay, number 2 is true. So
No.
somebody told Tanya to try base jumping. Okay, and for
Yeah.
number 3, Tanya didn't enjoy her first experience of base jumping. Okay, so what is your answer?
I think it's 4.
Okay, so your answer is a false. Now let's try. Number 3 is false. Very good. Okay, so how about number 4? The cliffs in Tonsai, Thailand are the perfect venue for base jumping in Tanya's opinion. Okay, what is your answer?
I think it's 2.
Okay, number 4 is false. Okay, so it's not the it's a perfect venue for not base jumping. Okay, another sports. Okay, how about number 5? Tanya thinks the dangers of base jumping make women unwilling to try it. Is it true or false?
It's 2.
Okay, so number 5 is false. Okay, so Tanya thinks the dangers of base jumping make women unwilling to try. So it's not. So some women are doing base jumping. It is because they are challenged. So it is false. Now, how about number 6? In Tanya's opinion, Roberta Mancino is a great sportswoman.
It's 2.
Okay, that is true. So the most famous name in base jumping is Roberta Mancino. All right, in this activity, you've got 3/6. Okay, so next time, if there are some
No.
audios, okay, you have to listen carefully. Okay, so because there are a lot of tricky words. All right. So next time, if you cannot hear or listen clearly, you can ask me to listen one more time, okay?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so I have given already your homework, or if ever you forgot it, I will send it to our GC. And okay, let's end the lesson for tonight because we don't have enough time. So thank you to now for this evening and see you next time.
Yeah. Bye bye, teacher.
Bye bye. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Bye bye.